Good afternoon. It's 3 o'clock on a Friday, dreary Friday today. That's all right. We needed some rain. I'm Rob with Echo Fine Properties, and we're back highlighting another local business in our community. And if you couldn't tell, look behind me. That video's playing. Bikes. Look at all those bikes. Beautiful bikes. A place that's been busy. It's a lot of businesses. It's been hard right now during this crisis, but this place has been busy. If you've noticed, people are actually out enjoying the beautiful surrounding, the area that we live in, and there's a lot of people biking. People that probably haven't been biking in years. So I'm sure they needed new chains, their tires. I'm sure their butts are sore too from biking around the area. But I'm going to throw it out right now to real estate agent Chris Burke. Hey, Chris, give a wave.
Hey, Rob.
And Linda, she's over there at Try, Bike, and Run in Juno Beach. We went there, I think it was a year ago.
Year and a half
ago, and previewed the business. Say, hey, Linda, how are you?
Greetings. Hi. How's everybody?
So you got an incredible shop there in Juno Beach, first of all. And let me ask you this question. Have you been busy?
We've been extremely busy. The last it's probably 2 months now, 2 solid months of craziness, but it's all good.
And because people have been I've seen it. You've seen it. The people that haven't been on their bikes in years are now out and about because they just want to get out of the house.
Right. It's been most of the people, our service department is extremely busy with people dusting off old bikes that they've had hanging up in their garage or their closets for the last 5-10 years, and they want to get out there with everybody else. So it's kind of a resurgence of biking in general, not just for fun and for exercise, but for transportation as well. People are cooped up. As soon as they close the gyms and they close the beaches and the community pools and the golf courses, all of these people who are stuck at home and they want to get out and get some exercise, but they don't want to be around people, they're getting on their bikes now, and they're just they're finding that passion again for biking. It's great.
So I'm gonna let Chris take it away. Chris, let's find out a little more about Try, Bike, and Run.
Sure. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Chris.
So, Linda, it's amazing. I drive by your store quite a bit because I live nearby, and I'm amazed at how many people are standing outside your door because obviously we can't go in at this point, and your staff is awesome and they come out and take care of everybody. But I mean, I've seen 10, 12 people at a time out there at certain points, and it's great for your business, obviously.
It's been fantastic. We're very thankful that we're considered an essential business with bicycle repair. So that's been wonderful, but it's been a challenge trying to keep up with the demand, but my staff has been fantastic, and everybody's, we're staying safe. We're adhering to all the CDC rules and requirements. We're wearing our masks, we're wearing gloves, and wiping everything down constantly, and everything is still curbside right now until we have our protocol in place for bringing people into the store and continuing to adhere to all the safety regulations. So, but
Right.
Yeah, it's been busy. We've been overwhelmed a little bit at times.
Right. Are you doing a lot of swim and running as well, or is it mostly bikes?
It's mostly bike service. And yes.
Yeah. Your service department, those guys are the best. I mean, they are just aces. They're such great guys too. You have such a great shop, Linda. I mean, it's such a great shop. Simple as that. How did you get into this business, Linda?
Initially, I was just specialty run. When I was a smaller shop across the street, it was just specialty run. I sold running shoes, apparel, and accessories. And 7.5, almost 8 years now, we were looking for more space, and this space became available, and we decided to sign the lease and kind of move over here. And the Trek dealership was kind of out there floating around, and we decided to take on bikes. We became a Trek dealer, and then shortly after that, we brought on some other brands. But my husband did the build out. He's a contractor. He did the build out of the store, and that's how we started in bikes. So
wow, that's awesome. And how long ago did you do your other build out that George built? I mean, you expanded. Was that 2 years ago or a year ago?
Yeah, it's about 2.5 years ago now.
Was that long ago? Okay.
Um, this used to, where I'm standing now in my office, this used to be a deli. So I'm actually in the kitchen of the,
Wow.
which is where my office is. But yeah, we expanded. It's almost 3 years now. So that was
That's,
fun.
that's awesome. So are you selling many new bikes as well, or is it mostly service?
No, it's selling new bikes too. It's
It is.
people,
Wow.
we've had people that they may not have ridden a bike in 30 years and their golf course is closed, their gym is closed, they're tired of walking, so they want exercise.
That's terrific. Wow.
Excuse me. They're buying hybrids and cruiser bikes and everything in between. It's been fantastic.
Wow. Are you able to keep up with inventory?
We have. It's been a challenge because a lot of the bigger companies are just sold out throughout the country.
Wow.
Brought up
Interesting.
other lines to get bikes in, the hybrid bikes especially. So yeah,
Wow. That's amazing.
yeah,
Wow. Wow.
it's impressive. Yeah.
Wow. Do we have any idea when you
Sorry.
potentially are going to be able to have people come in the store? Is that phase 2? Do we know for you guys being
Yeah.
essential?
We're putting together a plan to with the social distancing and allowing only a certain amount of people in, have sanitized hand sanitizer stations inside and out.
Got it.
Probably another week. We're
Okay.
looking probably Memorial Day right around there. So
Fabulous. Fabulous. Awesome.
want to make sure we do it the right way and
You
that
betcha. Yeah.
not only my staff comfortable and safe, but the customers are comfortable and safe. So
I got it. You betcha. You betcha.
yeah,
Cool.
we went the right way. We've been doing really well with the curbside, and we've been doing a lot of delivery and pickup as well. We have a delivery vehicle, and our delivery driver has been nonstop for 2.5 months. I mean, it's been every day, all day long. So it's we're doing a lot of that as well.
Great. And that was going to be one of the things I was going to ask you. So people can call your store and just make an appointment to have their bike picked up, serviced, and brought back to them if need be.
Correct. Or
Okay.
if they buy new bikes, and some people have bought new bikes over the phone, and then we can deliver them right to their house.
Wow, what a great service that is. That's awesome.
That's
Cool.
picked over because of the virus also.
Sure.
That is
I'll bet.
part of
That's
our
awesome.
business.
That's great.
Yeah.
Rob, do you have anything else you want? I mean, that was
Yeah,
great.
so we were in the shop. I think it was over a year and a half ago, like you said, and we saw all the different bikes. I mean, amazing amount of bikes there. And then this technology that's behind me, where you guys actually tell me a little bit about that right there. That where you line up exactly how someone's on that bike.
Yeah, that's called the Trek Precision Fit, and it's a fit system for people to either figure out what size bike they need, or if they have a bike and they want to be more comfortable on it, it's a fit system to get them more comfortable on their bike. Or if they're interested in buying a new bike and they want to figure out which geometry they want to go with, which brand, they all fit a little bit different, what size. So it's basically a tool for that.
And a good sign is the phone's ringing. That's always a good sign that the phone is ringing. I like it. Chris probably asked this already, but you guys have bikes, you have sneakers, running shoes there, you have swimming things, goggles, as I just saw behind me, all the nutritional stuff. So that's where we get to try bike, run, mixed together. But tell me, what are you seeing from what are you seeing from people now? You said they just want to get out of the house, so they're traveling more on their bikes. Is that what it is? They just what are people telling you?
People are telling us that they need to get outside. They want to be outdoors. They want to be maybe with family or even by themselves. And they want to just enjoy the great outdoors without being in a crowd, number one, and they want to get exercise. And a lot of these people, our customers, are either rediscovering cycling after a long layoff, or they're just starting. And people if you go on A1A at any given time of day now, it's packed with cyclists, more than I've ever seen. And I've lived here for 25 years now. I've never seen so many cyclists on the road. They overtake the cars. on some days. And it's just beautiful to see, not just as a bike shop owner, but I'm a cyclist myself. So I'll go out there and I see so many families. I mean, together, spaced apart, but families riding together and doing something other than sitting in front of the computer. I mean, you see so many kids out there on their bikes and parents coming in and buying their kids new bikes or getting the bike serviced so they can ride them again. But I just think it's a lot of people who they just want to do something outside that's healthy and social distance at the same time and kind of take their mind off of all the stress that's going on around us right now with the virus. So.
And Chris, you're an avid biker. You go travel all over on your bike. You know, what is it about Tri Bike and Run that you love so much? I mean, what is it about the place there?
Well, certainly the quality of people for starters. Everybody in there is just friendly staff, great knowledgeable staff, very fair pricing, just knowledge and great ownership and quality people. I mean, what more do you want? It's always perfectly clean. It's everything you ever need is in there. They're just always attentive to you, and they're just, I can't say enough. Great, they're an awesome shop, great shop.
Thank you, Chris.
I think it's just one of those places, again, another local business in our community where you're going to get that one-on-one. They're going to know you. You walk into the store. I mean, I guess a lot of the clients have become like family to you guys. So you know exactly what they're looking for. You know, can you go get a bike anywhere else? I'm sure you can, but are you going to get that one-on-one customer care that you guys put into your clients? I mean, is that what it is there? People are like a family to you that come into this shop, right? Am I right?
I can answer that for you. When I walk in, Amber, who's a sweetheart of a girl, looks at me and kind of giggles and says, "Hey, Will Ferrell's coming in." So I'm, that's how they are there. I mean, they're just a fun group of people. That's all. And they call you by your first name. They know their customers. To your point, Rob, it's family in there. They know who you are and they have fun with you. And it's a really cool feeling. It really is.
What is, what tips, Linda, can you give people out there that maybe they just pulled their bike down out of their garage and it's been sitting in there for, I don't know, 5 years and they haven't used it? What should they do first before they get on that bike and start riding it?
Well, they should definitely bring it. Well, I'd love for them to bring it to us, but they need to bring it somewhere to get a safety check, get it checked over, because there's a lot of things that could go wrong, even if it's just sitting around. The tires could be dry rotted. There could be things that are loose on there, and you don't want to be riding a bike, over the Donald Ross Bridge or wherever, anywhere really across the street. If you don't have some kind of a safety check first, just go over the bike and lube up some things and make sure the bolts are tight and the wheels are true and the tires aren't going to explode on you. You know what I mean? It's just, something that's sitting around. You should get a professional to take a look at it.
And what are the different, I mean, I think you've went over this, but just go through some of the brands, I guess, in the bikes that you guys carry there. What are some of the major brands that you have there?
Our biggest brand is Trek. And then we also sell Scott bicycles, Cervelo, Felt. Those are our top 4 brands, if you will. And then we sell Eagle and Evo, a new brand that we brought on called Opus, and another new brand that we just brought in, and it's called, what is it called? Gosh, I just got boxes in yesterday. Oh, Sun. They make a cruiser bike. It's called Sun Drifter is a cruiser bike. Sun is the company name, and Drifter is the name of the bike. And those are super popular lately because it's just kind of they make them in fun colors for the ladies. They make them with a step through, so they're not hard to get on. I just sold one the other day to a lady who hadn't ridden a bike in 40 years.
Wow, that's great.
He wants to get out there and get some exercise. So
you have everything from the cruiser bikes to I guess it's called the sport bike almost, right? You carry all that.
Mountain bikes, that's another category that's gotten really popular, are mountain bikes. So the trails just opened back up again the other day. So now everybody wants a new mountain bike. So that's a good thing too. So that's a segment that's really increased in popularity.
What's the best way for someone to get in touch with you if they're interested in maybe bringing their bike in to get it checked up, or maybe they just want to order a new bike because their bike's just had it? What's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
They can get in touch with us by phone. They can contact us through our website, trybikeRun.com. Most people just pick up the phone and call.
What's your
And
store number, Linda?
it's 561-627 bike, which is 2453.
That's all.
Very easy.
Great.
Very easy. And we've heard, Chris, the phone, that's a good sign. Business, their phone's been ringing. That's
Yeah.
always a good sign to have a phone ringing.
Betcha.
I'm still getting calls. Are you open? Because people realize, I mean, we still get calls every day, several wondering if we're open. So we've been getting that since day one, which is kind of funny because we would be answering the phone if we were open, but we're open 7 days, which is also good. So Sundays, a lot of people are on their bikes on Sundays. If they have a problem, a flat tire, they can come in and we'll fix that on the spot.
Wow. So you do that too. So if I'm riding my bike and I get a flat, I can come by and get it fixed or get a new tire, I guess, if I need, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Tube, new tire, whatever you need. That's the only repair that we can do while you wait. Everything else we'll take in. And doing service, constantly. That's been super busy. And my guys have been fantastic, trying to keep up with the demand. And we're really thankful to be serving the community as best we can. So, yeah.
And let the folks out there watching know you're located right there in Juno Beach in the Thirsty Turtle and Juno Beach Cafe, that plaza there, right? That's where you're located?
Right between the two, yeah.
So
Right in the corner, Donald Ross and US 1.
and it's
Yep.
another fixture in our community, Chris, another local business that's, they live here. How long have you lived here, Linda? You've been here for a while, you said.
25 years.
So
Yeah.
look at that. I mean, another local in our community. These are the businesses we need to continue to support, are these local businesses. You can get a bike anywhere, but you're not going to get that same care and satisfaction and knowing if something's wrong. You can call Linda up and she can help you out and tell you exactly what's wrong or fix it for you. Chris, I know you love this place. You introduced it to me and it seems like it's one of your favorite places around.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Just great people. It's just fun just to go in there, and say hello.
We love Chris, and he brings that positive energy. And no matter what kind of a day you're having, customers like Chris, but Chris in particular, it's just like somebody positive walking through the doors. It's a breath of fresh air. So
Thank you.
Well, I want to thank you, Linda. Anything else you want to say about the business or any other questions that people may have that, you guys can answer?
Just that we'll be opening up for, like I said earlier, normal people coming in the store soon. We're going to try for Memorial Day weekend, which is coming up, believe it or not. I feel like I've been living in a black hole for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
But we're continuing to serve everybody on a curbside basis. In the meantime, we're selling bikes, we're selling running shoes. We're just bringing them out to people outside. Nothing's changed except for that. So if you have a bike you want to buy or that you need, or a pair of shoes, we're still selling them, and we're just bringing everything outside. But yeah, we're just trying to, as best we can, to have excellent customer service. And I'm really proud of my husband also, who's been in here with his sleeves rolled up, helping not only in service but in sales. And everybody here is just really working hard to serve the community. So.
Awesome.
Well, I appreciate the job you guys do. And it's again, another business in our community that is vital. And I guess, like you said, you've been busy. A lot of sore butts out there. People that haven't been on a bike in years.
Yeah.
Their butts are sore now, but check out Try Bike and Run there in Juno Beach, right on the corner of US 1 and Donald Ross Road, by the Thirsty Turtle. If you guys know where that's at, in the Juno Beach Cafe, it's right in the middle. So Linda, thank you so much for joining us. Chris, thanks so much for setting this up.
You bet.
I know it's a rainy day, Chris, but I'm sure you'll be back on that bike tomorrow if the rain holds off. Although it might rain tomorrow.
Yes.
So Linda, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank
Really.
you. All right.
Have a good afternoon.
Bye.